Well, it was a surprise to many when Spokane radio hosts Dave, Ken, and Molly were abruptly let go from their radio show earlier this summer. Despite that, though, they are still providing the same care and legacy to the community even while off the air. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy is bringing us this exclusive story tonight.
Hi, it's Dave, Ken, and Molly for the Northern Quest Mercedes giveaway.
Talk to me about what kind of led the three of you to, work together for all the years that you did.
I joined Ken, and we joined together. We were breakfast boys. And then in late 1998, Molly joined to help us with Christmas Wish.
It's supposed to be 3 weeks. Turned into 26 years.
It turned into Dave, Ken, and Molly after all that time.
Talk to me about like that last day of work and what that maybe was like at the station.
Well, it started off okay. We did the show, and then literally 20 minutes after that, it was bing, bing, bing. We were all wiped out individually.
We didn't know it was our last show.
Right. It was our last show.
Shock set in first.
Yeah,
and then
it was several days before I thought of anything other than, being fired. So then we, started to think about, okay, what's the next move?
As unemployed radio hosts, we don't really do days of the week.
How long was it until you guys kind of decided to pursue this with Northern Quest?
Well, that actually happened, I think, pretty quick when they made the initial connection and say, hey, if you guys aren't busy, would you like to? And well, we're not busy. We have nothing. So,
would you like to be unemployed DJs?
Yeah.
And we said we are.
Yeah.
So it's come to this.
It's a living.
guys.
Obviously, it's a little tongue-in-cheek.
I think we liked it right away.
Yeah. The first I heard of the concept, I thought, well, that sounds funny.
They call it Almost Fridays. Get it? Kind of like a running start to the weekend for people with jobs.
What would you have wanted to say after all that time on the radio?
This is where we want to be, and we decided to stay, and we're glad that we did up until the last day.
That was what was so amazing, how many people really just wanted to go with us. And if we weren't there, that was shocking and so amazing just to say, the only reason we're here is because of youth.
We've had kids and everything that's happened in our families. Our listeners, same things have happened.
Divorces, many divorces.
Yeah,
Death,
Molly has
all
had
of
so
my
many.
divorces. But deaths and Ken's accident and all of these things that we went through, and grandchildren and children, and we all went through that. And I don't think you can plan for something. You can't plan on impacting a community.
So many life moments, I guess, through there. And even our birthdays, we could do a whole
Oh yeah.
we could do a month of
All
shows
of your
on our-
birthdays, you guys. I
on
mean,
our
they've had
fun
so
birth-
many birthdays because they've been around so much longer than I am.
She's making herself laugh again. So.
If it's not funny to me, why would I say it? That's my theory. It has to start here.
For, Dave, Ken, and Molly, what's next?
We're formulating a plan. It'll be good. We'll have a big announcement coming up, and you'll see it everywhere. It'll be great. If anybody used to wake up with us and they missed that, they'll have that in their lives again. And it'll be just like we just took a long summer off.
Now, Morgan Murphy, media's vice president, said they canceled Dave, Ken, and Molly because of restructuring operations to reflect current economic conditions.